Good morning, y'all. It's time for day 12. No, that's not right. Day 15. I'm going backwards. Day 15 of Vlogmas. Um, I'm about to work on Etsy listings. I took pictures of what I had done last night. We got some more to finish, but I want to go ahead and get these listings ready to go live at 12. And then as I finish them, I'll put them in there throughout the day. So that's what I'm going to do. By the time y'all see this, y'all already know that. But anyway, eat my breakfast, drink my coffee, and I didn't have any birds wake me up this morning. I've had several people talk about this blanket behind me. And if I remember, I'll put the link down below. It was from a crochet along I did like a bazillion years ago. Okay, it wasn't a bazillion years ago. It was probably 3 or 4 years ago. And if I think of the name or find the name before the end of this video, I will say what it is. But it's not even a whole blanket. It's only like part of a blanket because I never finished the crochet along and I found it in a bag and I was just kind of like, where? I'm not going to finish it. So it's kind of just a wrap kind of thing. It stays on my chair. So, anywho, I'm going to eat breakfast and work on this. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Thought I'd show y'all my make-do setup for my pictures since I couldn't do them all outside this time. It's just a cardboard box coated in fabric, or covered in fabric rather. Got my lint brush in case I need it, some yarn props, a cute little moose, some scissors in case I need them to trim threads. And then if we look over here, it's a pile of stuff on my chair. Yeah. Ooh. Well, I'm going to pretend like I didn't show that. Dill pickle chips, just in case I need them. Yarn in boxes over there. Those are things that I've opened from. It's a mess in here. It's a straight up mess in here, y'all. Those are things I've opened from Christy so far. And then the box underneath is more presents. There's a bag from Dawn Good Yarn in the floor over there. More piles of bags. Yeah. These are all super small trim scraps that I do for stuffing and stuff. That bag is almost completely full. And then there's Mr. Lucky. I gave him a new toy, which he has almost derobed the little squeaky ball inside. I'll try to make that squeaky ball last. I'm going to take it from him. Because if I stop throwing it, this is what happens. And look at the mess. Well, some of that's thread for me sewing, but he's right behind my sewing chair. Yeah. They like to sit right behind me. My big dog and my little dog. What's up under there? Oh, my Crocs. So, anyway, this is a behind the scenes of what's happening in here today. See y'all later. Time for number 15. Got some candy stripe action going on. Let's take a peek. Ooh. This is kind of a rust color. I don't know what else to call that. It's looking browner on the screen than it really is. I don't know if it's this green behind it. Let me put my pale hand back there and see if it'll... No, this is a lot... It has a more pinkish reddish than it's showing up on the screen. That color is not true at all. Let me try putting my yarn bowl up under here. I think that toned it down a bit. Just a bit. Still a little bit more muted than that. What it's picking up. So. And back in the box it goes. We see number 16 tomorrow. All right, y'all. Let's wrap it up for the day. It's like 5:30 or something like that, I think. I don't know. I just finished cleaning up the kitchen, which is ridiculous since I've been the only one here most of the weekend. Now, I don't buy paper plates, so if I eat anything, it's off of a regular plate. Unless I'm feeding a bunch of people, I'm gonna wash dishes versus buy paper plates. But I'm in a slightly different spot again. My table is still covered with stuff, which you would have seen earlier. I filmed a little bit of my mess. So you get a slightly different view. This is where the sewing happens. My hot light's on back there. It's really bright, but I didn't want to turn it off because it gets a little darkish over here. Yeah, need to wrap this up so I can get this edited and uploaded and get back to sewing. Yeah, I've just been kind of sewing a little bit. I posted the 2 bags that I talked about in my little shop update video, and then I'm about to finish up the Mega Maker bags, and they will go in the shop next. And those dog skin bags, I've got to cut linings and stuff for them. I don't have anything like that cut for those bags. I don't know why, so they probably won't go in until tomorrow because I'll probably finish these Mega Maker bags today and I'll be done sewing today. Tomorrow I should finish up the rest of what I was going to put in there. So, and also I feel like I'm kind of looking up at the camera, so it's different. I don't want to lean back and fall out of my chair, which I wouldn't do because there's a table back there. Anyway, Lucky's down there staring at me because he wants me to throw this ball that he has disrobed from his package that was on the outside. It squeaks a little bit. It's kind of sad sounding. Also, Mini Maker Bag of the Month Club is, there's 10 sold so far. So I put 20 in there. So half of them are gone already. So if you really want to sign up, you might want to go ahead and do it. I didn't expect it to go that fast. Yeah. So if you've been thinking about it, you might want to go check it out. Earlier I was like, I know I've got more Christmas mugs. So I was swapping them out because I keep them, well, not Christmas, hot, winter, fall, whatever. I got this one. Llama. I ordered this from Target because I don't have anything like that around me, so that's why I order online so much. I got like a Walmart, and that's pretty much it. We got the Ollies, bunch of Dollar Generals and Dollar Trees. I haven't been to our Dollar Tree in a while. I need to go check it out. Anywho, I've got some cappuccino mix. That what is that? Hill Brothers cappuccino mix, French vanilla, and some whipped cream on top. I figured I would deserve that little treat. But when I broke my other mug when I was changing out my Christmas mugs. Broke the handle off, and it's like broke into 3 chunks with little pieces missing. So even if I were to glue it back together, it would have sharp, rough edges. Yeah, it's not like I don't have another coffee mug, but you know, I liked this mug. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. It's a good size mug too. Anywho, you know, I'm a big old klutz, so stuff like that happens to me all the time. If something gets broken in the kitchen, it's me. I cut my pinky right in that little bend yesterday, opening up the dog food, which I do every day. I was opening up one of those pull top cans, and somehow I managed to cut my finger doing that. I don't know. Kick that ball. Look, is driving me nuts. Okay, so what today before I, it's kind of a tight squeeze right here, scoot up a little bit. I get to open a gift from Christy today, which I will do last. But also, I wanted to remind y'all that I didn't get any mail today because it's Sunday. Although I think somebody told me that they do something on Sundays during this time of year, but I've never gotten mail on Sunday. But not that I'm complaining, but I don't know. Anyway, reminder that today is the last day to enter to win this Cobalt Twinkle. Yes, Cobalt Twinkle yarn, Downtown Abbey 3-pack. I'm gonna try to put a little eye link here. Remember to put a link down below. So you have to go to that video and do whatever I said in that video to do to be entered to win. I don't remember. Is that the one? I think that is the one. I think I know what I did. So yeah, today's the last day to enter for this. But I have another giveaway. It's gonna start today as well. And it is for, I have more over there. I've got to pick them all up separately. This Karaoke yarn. This is 50% soy silk, 50% wool. There's 50 grams, 100 meters. It's not, they don't give yards or anything on here. It is made in China. It doesn't have a color name. It's just a number on it. This is like a roving type yarn. Yeah, it's like a lavender color. I have 5 skeins of it, so that's, was it 50, so 100, 250 yards or grams, 250 grams. So yeah, so this is today's giveaway. I got this, where did I get this from? I got it when I signed up for, y'all probably got those if y'all signed up for any kind of yarny emails. You could like sign up to be in some kind of club where you could had videos and patterns and stuff, and you got a free bag of yarn, and it had a bunch of different kinds of stuff in it, and this was one of the things in there, which I would be interested in trying, but I don't, this color is just not my favorite, so I have so much other stuff to try, so I figured I'd pass it on to someone else who might like to try it out. It is not a super soft yarn. It's very sturdy yarn, 50% wool and 50% soy silk, which I've never heard of. So it's very different. I feel like you can make a really nice basket out of this. Or I also feel like once you soak this, it's not rough, it's not itchy against the skin. But I feel like once you soak this, it would probably, it says hand wash, it'd probably soften up. But you'd have to be careful because it's the roving. But if I made anything out of it, it would be a blanket. But I'm going to pass it on to someone else, and they can make it whatever they want to out of it. So this is what's up for grabs today. And today, to enter to win, you need to, this was so much fun when I did it last time, but I'm going to have you go back to one of my videos, the first day of Vlogmas, and tell me what shirt I'm wearing. I'm going to have to go back and look too because I don't remember. But if you want to win, that's what you got to do. Go back to the first day of Vlogmas, tell me what shirt I'm wearing in that video. And it's kind of like, what do they call those things? A treasure hunt or something. I like doing this because the last one, it was, yeah, I think that's the one I told you to go watch Christy's video and see what she got. Her first present was. So, yeah, for today, I want you to go find my first day of Vlogmas. I have them labeled. Teadoddles Vlogmas Day 1 is what it'll say. And just tell me what I'm wearing. What shirt am I wearing? I'm going to have to go look at it because I don't remember. And you can enter to win these 5 skeins of this karaoke. That's what it looks like it says. Karaoke yarn? I don't know. So something very different that you may not have ever used before or touched or had or squished. So all the details will be down below. This is open worldwide, provided that your country allows it to be shipped to you and your state allows it to be shipped to you and it doesn't break any laws or regulations there. This is sponsored by me, Christy Cook, not affiliated with anyone else, just me. What else am I supposed to say? Rules, y'all. Rules. I think that's it. Everything else will be down below as to the dating, and it'll run a week. Like, it's actually a little more than a week. It's Sunday to Sunday. I've been doing them, so you have like a week and a day to enter. So yeah. And oh, that reminds me, I got to send Cindy from Cindy Hearts Crochet. She won the first giveaway, and I need to mail her package. Of course, I've got to do Christmas cards and stuff and mail them out, so I should be able to work on that some tomorrow. I was going to go to the store tomorrow, but thinking I could put that off to Tuesday because I'm off next week. Woo-hoo! So, my son will be here Saturday. He's getting a ride with my parents. They're going on a little trip and he's hitching a ride back with them. So, I will be seeing him Saturday. And then Sunday, we have Christmas. That's just a week away, y'all. Oh my gosh. I got wrapping to do and stuff. But I'm off, so it'll be good. We've got Christmas with my in-laws Sunday. So we have a big thing at my husband's grandmother's. And then we're going to his parents right after that. Which they come to his grandma's, but it's like his grandma's thing. And then we go to his parents to do stuff with just his parents and his brother and their families and stuff. So, yeah. Got lots to prepare for, but I'm excited about it. I'm going to get my husband to make some deer jerky. We like to give that out as gifts. We have a dehydrator, so it's not that big a deal. What else? Told you about the shop. Told you about the giveaway. Told you about all this stuff. Oh, I've got to clean up in here before I can. I think Austin asked me on Instagram, which I need to answer him still, so I can open up the traveling corner to corner blanket and at least show it. I've got to clean up in here and vacuum real good because there's just like threads everywhere from where I've been sewing, and then I can at least open it up and show y'all. I'll have to crochet on it somewhere else because my dog tends to like to be wherever I'm at when I'm crocheting, which since mostly it's just for me, it doesn't matter, but I don't want him on that blanket, and he will certainly try to get on it. So maybe by Tuesday I'll be able to show it because it's quite large. Y'all saw that box. It's busting at the seams. So by Tuesday, I should be done with bags for the shop. And I should be able to clean up and vacuum so I don't get threads all over it. Of course, there's dog fur floating around in here some too. So you should know that about my yarn. Even though I keep it in boxes and stuff, I do have dogs. So if you're allergic to dogs, just, know that about my yarn. Stuff. If you're allergic to stuff, sometimes it doesn't matter. One little thing can get on it and make you have an allergic reaction. So now let's see what I got from Christy from Crochet Creations by Christy. I'm super enjoying this, y'all. Last night when I was watching her video and she was talking about the little charm that was hanging on her yarn. It's a peach. She's like, oh, it's a heart, or maybe it's an apple, and I'm saying, it's a peach, it's a peach. Like she could hear me. That's just crazy. Anyway. So, yeah, I talked to y'all. I've decided to try to catch up with one person's Vlogmas at a time, and then catch, you know, because I'm planning on, we'll see how it goes this evening. I'm gonna have a crochet day, knit day, one day this week, and there will be no sewing. So we'll see how it goes. Anywho, let's open this prize, this package. I'm excited. Oh, I also, before I open it, I realized that there was a magazine stuck in there, and it didn't have a day on it, so I figured it was up for grabs whenever I wanted to open it, or not open it. It wasn't wrapped, so it says Fildar. I think I remember her. I don't remember where she got these from, but she had some older knitting magazines one time. I think this is one of them. Look at that sweater on the back. Whoa. Straight out the 80s right there. That is straight out the 80s. So this is a knitting magazine. It has some fabulous, this looks like fuzzy. I'm not quite that advanced yet, but it had some really cool looking. Now this right here is totally not something I would ever wear, but a bow tie on it. That one's got beads on the front. That is so far away from something I would wear. Yeah, this too. This is kind of preppy. That's what I call that. Preppy. These are definitely 80s sweaters. Ooh, check that one out. That little, they're very intricate designs. I like the design on that one. This one's kind of cool. Except for the fact that it looks very much like she has shoulder pads on up under that stupid sweater. Everything had shoulder pads in the 80s. I really like that tree design. That's really cool. I like the collar on it too. No shoulder pads though. Ooh, shoulder pads. There's some more cabled ones. There was one in here. Ooh, hold on. Man, check that out. That's kind of cool. That is a whole coat. That would take me about 10,000 years to make. Now that sweater right there is totally 80s. Now this is some kind of tweedy yarn that's kind of cool. It's a blue one. This right here. Straight up out the 80s. This would probably be more. I mean, I do like the cablings, but I like the yarn that's in there. It's a tweedy blue. I really like that. That's pretty. Well, there was one more. There's some more pictures in the back. This one right here. Ooh, I love that color. Look at it. Well, I'm not digging those yellow gloves, but I like that green tweedy color. There's some more tweedy. Whoa, check that out. That is some kind of, this one's kind of interesting. It's got like this circular abstract pattern all over it. That's kind of cool looking. Most of these are another patchworky one. Ooh, Lord. But yeah, that's really cool. But that was in that box. Thank you, Christy. I enjoy things like this. Oh, I should look and see. Does it have a date on it? 1987. I told y'all that was straight up out the 80s. 1987. All right, here is my gifty gift. Has the little Coochie and Kitty wrapping paper. Day number 4. Is that a reindeer? It's a llama with reindeer antlers and tree sunglasses. There's some goodies on the outside. A little candy cane, which I ate mine from the other day. I'll be eating this in a little bit too. And it's a little organza bag with a stitch marker in it. This is definitely a knitting stitch marker because it has the loop. But look, it looks like a pair of those scissors. Oh, sorry about my finger in your face. There we go. See, it looks like a pair of those bird scissors. Isn't that cool? I never seen nothing like that. It has the big loop, so this would be good for bigger. If I can find the camera. There we go. Cool. That's cool. Put it over there with the other stitch markers. Alright, now let's see what's in the package. There's yarn in here. I can feel it. Feels like a 3-pack or something. Let's see what it is. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this is cool looking. Now, I've never had this yarn either. Studio Samples by Nicole. Look at that color. Come on. Look at that. Oh, this is really pretty. And there are 3 of them. This color, it's like it has like navy blues and oranges and in it. This is like a navy blue. I was trying to see. Oh, it looks like she taped over the thing so that it would fit better. Let's see if I can get the... Does it have a color name on it or anything? Hmm. 83% acrylic and 17% nylon. Very smooth. 65.6 sorry y'all. Yards, 1.7 ounces. I don't see a color on it. It just says it's a studio sample, but this is really pretty. Yeah, I like that. It's not a yarn that I have any of. And it's pretty. It looks like it's probably bordering on a number 5 yarn. It's pretty chunky for a number 4. But yeah. Ew, I like it. Thank you, Christy, very much. Sitting here thinking about what I could make out of that. Now, I think that's it. I really need to get some more sewing in before it gets later. I'm trying not to stay up too late. I'm not going to stay up late sewing like I have past 2 nights. I'm going to cut it off at a certain point and then go stitch and crochet. Crochet. I'm going to crochet or stitch, knit. Oh, Lord, I can't even talk. And then finish sewing tomorrow. So, but like I said, half of the Yarn Club spots are already sold, or taken, or whatever you want to call it. So if you really wanted it, you're thinking about it, you might want to go check it out. So, let's see if I appreciate that, y'all. I didn't expect that. I mean, that's just since I put it up at 12 noon today, so that's pretty awesome. But there's also bags, you know. Oh, I know what else I was going to tell y'all. There's some stitch markers in there that I've marked 10% off that have been in there forever. And if they don't sell by the end of the year, I'm taking them out of the shop. So there's some stitch markers that are 10% off. There's some bags in there that have been in there quite a while, floating around, that I've marked 15% off. So you can check for that. Add it in when you order something else. That's fine. If you order the Bag of the Month Club along with something else, just know that the Bag of the Month Club doesn't ship till next month on the 15th, but I will ship your other order as soon as possible. So just so you know, I won't be shipping them at the same time. Yeah, I think that's it for today. I will see y'all tomorrow. Hope y'all have a great evening. Bye.